Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm here to give a general monthly reading for the month of March 2022 for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. Now, as I say, these are general readings, so they won't resonate with everyone, so please do feel free to pick up anything that does and leave the rest behind. And if you know your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus, you can always check those out. They'll all be linked in the description box below, as will all the ways you can contact me if you would like a private reading or to work with me on a deeper level. But until then, if I could ask you to please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, that would be very much appreciated. There is a subscribe button on the corner of the screen somewhere. I'm not sure when this gets uploaded which side of it will be on, but it's there somewhere. All you need to do is click on that button and you'll be subscribed to the account. So without further ado, today I am using the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Krantz and, just shaking things up a bit. This is a very black and white deck with pops of colour. It's very nature-based, lots of animals in it, hence the Wild Unknown. And I do love this deck for working with. It's a very nice deck, very flexible, nice soft cards. It's nice and light. It's just an easy deck to work with, so I really enjoy it, and I haven't used it in a very long time, so I'm giving it an outing. And how funny is that? I've just cut the cards and you have the Emperor and the Empress, no, the Emperor and the Tower on the bottom of the deck before the shuffling. Interesting energy to have there. Okay, so Sagittarius, what do they need to know, please, for March 2022? Thank you. Nice. We like starting off with one of those. Nice. Very nice. Wow. 3 major arcanas straight off the bat there. Time to sit up and take notice. Okay, nice. Ha! He was on the bottom of the deck and now he's in your reading. That's 4 major arcana. Nice. Nice. Okay, I shouldn't have said nice so soon. Always has to be one, doesn't there? Just throw that spanner in the works. Good. Stop throwing out more cards than I need. Thank you. Okay. And what is the overall energy, please? Okay. Well, you have a lot of major arcana. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana in the reading. That's more than half, plus the major arcana as your overall energy. Sit up and take notice, Sagittarius. Okay, your overall energy is the Moon. Now, the Moon is some tricky energy. I'm not going to lie, it is the energy of the unseen, the unknown, the hidden. There is something hidden, okay? Something that you need to uncover, something that needs to be discovered this month. That's the best way of putting it. And the Moon is also a reminder that what is above is below. So everything is connected. Everything that you have here comes from here and vice versa. So it's a real energy of reflection, of the light and the shade. The Moon shines its light on the shadows. It is concerned more with the shadow side. So it is concerned with that is not yet known or seen. So that's your overall energy. You're going into this month with a bit of, what do I need to know? So bear that in mind, okay? Interestingly enough, we have the card that comes before the moon in the tarot deck as your first card. We have the Star. And this is a beautiful energy to start with, okay? This is the energy of making your wishes, allowing your dreams to come forth, allowing those things that you want to be spoken into the universe, okay? Remember what I said about the moon? What is above is below. So allow that flow of energy between you and the cosmos so that you can start to get what you want coming into being. But it's got to come from a place of truth, a place of honesty within yourself. It's no good it coming from an ego side, because your ego will not bring forth the results that you want, but your heart will. The Star also holds a lot of healing energy. So anything that has upset you, disturbed you, caused you to feel less than, caused you to feel lack, caused you to feel like a victim, any of those energies, the Star energy is here to wash that away, to heal that, to help to cleanse the palette, if you like. And that's a beautiful energy to have. And remember, I said it's about allowing your wishes, but it's more than just your wishes. It's really allowing yourself to connect with your dreams. And that's so important, because next to that, we have the wonderful Magician. Now, I love the Magician. The Magician is the first of the tarot cards. He is the number one. He's the one that mixes together all the elements to bring into being what it is that you want. You can see here he's got the swords, the pentacles, the wands, and the cups, taking all the elements of the tarot. There is also this infinity symbol on his chest here, which is very important because, you know, things are in an infinite loop. But the biggest thing about the Magician is he's the alchemist. You know, he's changing things on an alchemic level in order to bring your manifestations into being. So you have the Star energy there saying, yes, we are going to grant you your wishes. You have the Magician there saying, yes, I am going to bring your wishes down from the stars and create them into the world. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous energy to have. What a wonderful way to start the reading. Bear that in mind when we get further on, because there's one that you are not going to like very much, but we'll gloss over that for now. But anyway, next to the Star and the Magician, we then have the Wheel of Fortune. I think, yes, the Wheel of Fortune. I had to double check that because this is a completely different tarot deck, and I don't know the pictures off by heart. But we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune, you know, when it's in the upright, fortune is in your favor. So this goes really well with that Star energy, with that Magician energy. You then have the Wheel of Fortune, fortune being in your favor. So this is all about getting that momentum of things that you want coming into being. And I'm loving that. What a beautiful energy. And remember, a wheel turns. You know, it keeps on turning. So if you are down here feeling less than, feeling bogged down, feeling whatever at the moment, just remember that that wheel would turn and you will be back on top again soon. Of course, on the flip side of that, it will turn and things won't feel so great again at some point, but then it will turn and things will feel great again. That's the nature of the Wheel of Fortune. Things keep changing, things keep turning, things keep moving. But when it's in the upright, fortune is in your favor. So things are moving towards what you want. Gorgeous energy. We then have the Mother of Pentacles. Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, she is my minor arcana of the Empress. Okay, and the Empress is about birth, creation, bring things into the 3D, which goes beautifully with the Magician energy of him directing the cosmic energy down into the earth in order to create alchemically those changes that you need to bring your manifestations into being, knowing that you have what you need inside of you. And the Mother of Pentacles, she's very generous, she's very nurturing, she's very caring, she's very much the one that uses that earth energy in a very creatively maternal way to birth forth what you want. So it's all pointing towards this. And we have, the Mother of Pentacles is also concerned with family, with the home, with whatever family means to you. Family isn't always blood relatives. Family can be a group of friends. Family is a feeling, not a blood relation, shall we say. So some of you, it will be more about your community that you consider your family. But there is that sense of, sorry, my cat's about to jump on the table. Oh, phew, it's gone the other way. There is that sense of nurturing, caring, supporting. And this may be someone in your life, in the scenes, in the background, that is nurturing you and caring for you and helping you to bring what you want into being. And it can also represent you and your caring and nurturing nature as well. It can also represent a mother figure. So you will know. You will know. But basically, this is all pointing towards a good sign for you bringing into the 3D whatever it is that you are wanting, your manifestations coming into being. Especially as then in the center of the reading, we have the Emperor. The Emperor grows tall and straight and true. He's the strategizer. He's the boss. He is divine masculine energy. And it's nice to have him next to the Queen or the Mother of Pentacles, as it is in this deck, because she holds that very feminine energy of nurture, nature, caring, what have you. And then he is very much the one in charge, the one making the rules, the one who like puts things into place to get things going. And he's right in the center there. So that masculine energy is very much central to to everything else that's going on. And it's kind of needed because there's a lot of feminine energy with the moon energy there, the star energy, the Mother of Pentacles. They're all very feminine energies. So it's nice to have that masculine energy in the center there to balance it out, to remind you that you also need to lead, that you need to be the one who is showing your ability to work through things, to move forwards yourself in a very practical and very strategic way. Okay? Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting, and I'm going to put these two quite quickly together in a moment. We have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is, I love this representation because it shows the roots. The roots are highlighted here, and it is about your roots. It's about your past, where you've come from. You may be hearing from someone from your past. Something from your past may be cropping up, and it may not be a pleasant experience. I'm just warning you. It may not be a very pleasant experience. And the reason I say that is because the very next card after that is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is the card of loss. It is the card of being hurt. It is the card of something that has happened that has caused you heart pain, okay? In a relationship, it can represent that there's a third person in the relationship, deceit, betrayal in some respects. So this, for some of you, this may be a past lover that you are either thinking about or that's getting back in contact with you, trying to worm their way back into your life somehow. Because that energy is there and I can't ignore it. But for others of you, it's a reminder that, now is the time for moving forwards in a positive way. You have all of this beautiful energy of magic and manifestation and creating and developing and growing and building the future and the life that you want. But that moon energy cannot be ignored here. And it has something to do with your past that has caused you hurt and upset. So it's something that you need to deal with. There is a shadow here. There is something lurking in the shadows that needs to be dealt with. Those cords need to be cut. That healing needs to take place. Now, the good thing about the Three of Swords, and I know it doesn't seem like there's very much that's good about it, but the good thing about it is that it's saying it's safe for you to love again. It's safe for you to use your heart again. And it's time to heal, okay? And I very much get that from all the other cards here. It is time to let go of that hurt and that pain, and it is time for you to heal. It's time for you to face that. And for some of you, that's going to be really difficult and not pleasant. And you may not want to do it. You may be going, well, Nikki, I don't really want to look at that stuff because that hurt and that was painful and I don't like it. But if you just squash it all down and ignore it, it will bubble to the surface again at some point. So it's better to face these things and deal with them and heal from them in the best way that you can. And we then have the Son of Pentacles. And the Son of Pentacles, you know, would be the Knight of Pentacles in other decks. He's Mr. Plod. He's Mr. Work Through. Knights are about movement. And the Knight of Pentacles is about moving without missing a step, which is very connected with this past hurt. You can't miss the step, okay? It's time to put one right foot in front of the other in order to move on steadily and gradually, and you will gradually build the momentum until you're going in the direction that you should be going and you want to be going, and it gets better and better and better and better. But that healing needs to take place first, and that's going to take some work. And then we have the Judgment card. Past, present, future energy showing up very much underneath that Six of Cups and underneath the Wheel of Fortune. This is the way it went. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, Judgment. And this really does show me, you know what I said about the Wheel of Fortune, that if you're down here, the wheel is turning back in your favor up into the good, but it can also just as easily turn back down into the negative because the wheel just keeps turning. So you're going to go through these cycles, you're going to go through these things, and that's just part of life, and that's okay. But there is something you need to release from your past. Look at the bird. I think it's a phoenix. I don't know. It might be a phoenix. It looks like a phoenix to me because of the size of it, and the face of it looks like a phoenix. But that phoenix rising, the phoenix rises by setting themselves on fire. Okay? The phoenix burns themselves in order to be born again. There is something that you need to release. There is something that you need to let go of from the past. And I cannot stress this enough. You have all this stuff that you're manifesting, that you're healing from, that you're working on, that you're bringing into being. You want to bring that into a stable environment, because if you don't, then it's just going to get lost in the noise, you know. So there is something here that is hidden underneath that needs to be addressed, that needs to be worked through, and it is something from your past, whether it's your distant past or your recent past, you will know. But there is something that needs to be released in order for you to be here now. And that's what Judgment is talking about. It's about being here now, being in the present. And, you know, you've got all that energy of bringing forth what you want. So you know, lay the foundations for that. Allow that to come through. So be here now, be in the present, release that past. And it may have something to do with that Emperor in the center as well. That may be the figure that represents the person that you are needing to disconnect from, that figure of authority, something that has maybe pulled you down in the past. Oof, oof. But it's important, my lovely Sagittarius, it's important for you to let go of that, because you have so much potential here for creating exactly what you want. So make sure you're in a place where you are calling for exactly what you want, from a place of love, self-love especially. Oh, wowzers. Let's take a look at Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Thank you. Yes. You have the winged wise ones, angelic help and miraculous aid. And that is your star and your magician right there. And even that Wheel of Fortune energy. You know, that angelic help, the winged wise ones are there for you right now. This is a time where great miracles can happen. I cannot stress that enough for you, my lovely Sagittarius. Something amazing, amazing that you want is right there, waiting in the wings. And your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self, your source energy, your gods, your goddesses, whatever you believe, they want to help you. They want to bring that into your reality. So what is it that is hidden under the surface that you're not seeing that you need to let go of in order to allow that in? Oof. Wow. Gonna take a healing with the fairies. Thank you. Ooh. Some of you, this may have something to do with a romantic partner, because romantic partner has just come out. Is this a love hurt for some of you? Or maybe your romantic partner is there to support you. I'm going to take an enchanted map oracle, because I feel like we need a bit of direction here. And maps show direction, so let's take a look. Thank you. Okay, we've got stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud is, you know, you may feel stuck. You may feel like you are getting bogged down with things, but sometimes we need to just be still in order to allow those things that we're not seeing right now, in order to allow those to come in. Because it's like, you know, when you get stuck in the mud in your car and you just keep spinning your wheels, you don't get anywhere except for further into the mud. So don't spin your wheels, okay? Think about it in a strategic way. Use that Emperor energy of strategy. It's okay to stop. It's okay to pause. It's okay to think. It's okay for you to allow things to just go as they need to go for a while, without trying to force your way through. Okay, so stuck in the mud isn't about you being stuck. It's about you needing to stay still so that you don't grind yourself further into that mud. Okay? Be the phoenix. Rise out of that. Don't push yourself further into it. Okay? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's take a Wisdom of the Oracle. That was too many. No? You want that? Okay. They want you to have two. Because there is a change in the wind. Now a change in the wind, it's that Wheel of Fortune. Remember I said the wheel keeps turning. Change is inevitable. Change will happen. There is a change in the wind, but you need to sit with what you have right now to deal with it, to heal from it. And then we have To the Sea. I like that because it's like, you know, there's a change coming that can come from that healing energy, from that dealing with stuff from the past, from that letting go. And then To the Sea opens you up. It's about going with the flow. It's about allowing. It's about you getting those manifestations, getting those things coming in, and just allow and go with that flow. You know, she's in a bathtub there. She's not giving herself any direction. She's just letting the sea take her, you know? So To the Sea, to me, this says, go with the flow. Get that healing done. Get that sort of sense of being stuck in the mud. Allow yourself to gently come through that. Just go with it. Just go with it and see where it goes, because it's going somewhere amazing. Your manifestations, your wishes, your dreams are about to come true. So let them. Let them. Oh, okay, my beautiful Sagittarius. Until next time, please do remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, there's a little subscribe button at the bottom of the screen somewhere. Just click that and you will be subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful March. If you want to contact me for anything, for a private reading or any other reason, then the details on how to do that are also linked in the description box below. But until next time, namaste.